Thank you all. Congratulations, everyone, the families, the speakers. I'm just like so glad to be amongst. Like, I'm so glad that you are my peers. It also just makes me feel like, there's hope for the future. I'm out here. Like my people are here, and I'm just so proud of all of you. And I'm so glad that I get to deliver this poem to you. I think it's a very fitting poem. It's called "A System of Stars," and basically, it's just about the work that we do together. And even though we each have our own individual light, it is the light that we all have together that makes a difference. And whew, yeah, I just hope that you enjoy it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just like reading all of your profiles and the work that you're doing and following you. And yeah, so this is for you. Growing up, when I felt alone, I used to look at the sky. I would take in those tiny bursts of brilliance and wonder about each one. How does each one shine in a way that catches your eye, even though it's surrounded by many just like it? How does each tiny light that alone seems so small and yet remains so significant? How do they know that they are part of the reason why we look up at the sky at night? Do they know that together they create an incredible force that scatters the globe? I wondered, if I were to become a star, would I be able to shine brightly enough? Would I be remembered in a sea of stars just like me if I were to burn out? Would anyone notice? Does my light make a difference? I remember feeling exposed by the operations of civilized civilizations that seem to lay me out on a table, that see me as a specimen to dissect and control instead of take care of. I remembered the false promises of better world only to be met with uncertainty and fear. Then I remembered every moment I was touched by another soul, another star, a friend, a loved one, how they created a path of hope in my life that made the darkness seem a little less frightening. I remember the moments that made me want to stand hand in hand with these other stars. I remember those times we felt stronger together and I wasn't alone. Paving a passage for others to walk on, not as lone wanderers, but as a living constellation, connecting and collaborating to create endless opportunities instead of being opposed by defunct ideologies that serve the few over the many. Our glow that radiates a tale of unity and purpose, each of us a flicker, a whisper of a future where no leader's call commands our light, no guide's map carves our way, each of us in this intricate dance with each other, not simply making a way, but creating space. Each of our rays a single stitch in the surface of the system. We listen, we build, we unravel, each moment echoing towards and rippling through the sky as a blanket of hope, from the smallest spark to the hardest flame, each of us breaking a barrier, each of us carrying a powerful purpose, each of our actions rippling into a life that has given up on ever being part of something bigger. But no part is too small to carry weight. No role is too minor to matter. We connect, we heal, we care, we protect, creating a home of belonging. We are the threads of light in a vast, unseen tapestry woven into systems that rise and fall on the choices of every single one of us. Though small, we are never insignificant. Though one, we are never alone. Though far away, we are still present. This system, not separate from us, but a reflection of our hands, our hearts, our hopes. Its shape bends to the will of our action. Its path shifts with the realization of our choices. We will never stand still. We are always burning flames flickering into the future. To end our fire is to leave it unfulfilled. To act is to ignite that flame in another. To lift our voices, our hands, our courage is to take responsibility for the sky that covers us, that holds a piece of that purpose. This system cannot remain the same without us. It cannot transform unless we do. Every choice we make bends the world. Every action we take is etched in memory, in time. So let us shine. Let us shine like stars in the darkest of nights, burning for each other. In this collective dance, we are not simply pieces, but the very thing that embodies the whole. The sky waits for us to light her up. And maybe a child who feels alone can look up to us and how we shine for them. Maybe they will grow up knowing that they too can become a star that shines for others. Maybe they too can look at the stars in the room and realize that it's never too late to shine your light. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.